My goal today is to assure you that, number one, if you buy from Megakids, you're buying the best. Number two, if there's any problem, we will address it. If there's any fault that we determine is ours, we will find a way to resolve it. So nothing for you to be worried about. In the last few weeks, I've had people ask, so where are you located? I want to be there to feel it. And that's the reason why I posted a video saying that if you want to pick up from our warehouse, it's very possible. You just have to have an appointment. But rest assured, the world we are now, nobody really wants to stress out. You don't want to come from Lekki to Agege just to pick up a school bag. Of course, if you want to, there is no problem about that. But I want to assure you that the fact that you are not seeing it or you don't feel it doesn't mean that it's not the same thing that is described as Megakids, and I assure you of that. So, again, I have a whole lot of things. I think I will start with lunch bags, and I will touch base on, few kinds of lunch bags that we have. I want to start from this one. If you watched my last video, my previous video, welcome everybody. If I can't mention your name, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. This is talking about school bags today, okay? Or bags, back to school stuff today. This lunch bag, I brought the backpack last time on my last video. I talked about the backpack, the trolley. This is J-World. It is attached to, I don't have it here again today because I don't want to do tautology. It is attached to a trolley. The trolleys that light up. We have for boys, we have for girls. This is the boys' color. This is the bag. Remember in that video I said that the lunch bag that comes with it is not really useful for lunch, to pack lunch. It's like snack pack. So this is what it looks like. Even though it's a complimentary item, look at how thick it is. They made it with so much quality. It is insulated as well. So if actually you have a very thin, a slim food flask that can fit in it, by all means you can. But the only shortfall to it is that it is only held by Velcro. See? This bag, we've had it, like I said, we've had it like 2 or 3 years. And you see the Velcro still works. It's made with quality, but it cannot fit a whole bunch of stuff. Let's do an example here. And pardon me, my things can be falling off. I'm using my ironing board. So if your child has this kind of small, we don't, for the record, some flasks that I'll be using, it doesn't mean we are selling them. Okay, I have my houses. I'm a person that likes hot and cold storage. I've tried a lot of things before I decided on the good one. So you'll see me use a lot of things. It doesn't mean we have it. This one we don't sell it, but I have it and I use it specifically. The children sometimes we use it to take fruit to school because the fruit tastes better when it's chilled. Really, if you've never known that, it's good. So if for instance your child takes this kind of food flask to school or like thermos or whatever, see, it can fit easily inside it. If that's all they take to school and maybe one small water bottle, it can fit inside it. But the problem is that it's only held with Velcro. So when you buy the bag, the trolley bag that comes with this backpack, if that's all you need to pack, there's no problem. If your child only takes fruits to school, fine, just do it. But if your child packs bigger stuff, if they have bigger lunch flask for school, then you need to buy an additional lunch bag. I don't want to repeat again. This lunch bag comes with the bag, the trolley, the J-World trolley that lights up, that the wheels light up. So this is what it looks like. So it's complimentary. We do not sell this separately. So again, if your child uses these small items, those are the things that can go inside it. If you are packing anything bigger, you need to buy an extra lunch bag. So when you buy that J-World 16-inch trolley that lights up from us, if you have bigger food flasks, by all means, you need a bigger lunch bag. Otherwise, your child can use this to pack snacks. If they eat lunch at school, then fine. You don't need extra lunch bag. Just send them to school with this one and put their snacks inside it. So that is that. I'm going to be putting them to the side when I'm done. So this is another J-World bag. This is the dome-shaped J-World bag. You would have seen a whole lot on our page. You may have seen them elsewhere also. We have them in so many designs. There are some designs that are they're only, you can only find them at Megakids right now. They're exclusive to Megakids. That's the word I was looking for. I think right now we don't have this color, okay? So I want you to know that. But this is the shape you are looking for. This is the Corey lunch bag, the J-World lunch bag. So when they come to you, when you buy them, they come folded. See? This is how they will come. They have pressure packed them. They will come like this inside one small nylon. And when you get them, you'll be so worried and be like, Hey, what did you sell to me, Megakids? This one is for 3 years old. No, it is not for 3 years old. When you buy the J-Wall, that J-Wall launch bag, the one you've been seeing different kinds on our website, just take them out of the plastic bag, of the nylon bag, and stretch them out. See, it will become, this is the shape it assumes. This is that same lunch bag you've been seeing. Sometimes a lot of people return them without even bothering to try to stretch it out or whatever, to lay it out. So this is what it looks like. We don't want to waste time. You open it, you see how heavily insulated it is. J-Wall is a quality brand. They don't make rubbish stuff. So this is what it looks like. This lunch bag, this is a second session that is going through, and there's nothing wrong with it, you see. So when you buy quality stuff, it's different from buying something, you know, if you want to buy something cheaper, by all means, that's what you can afford. So that's what it looks like. Now, you see the elastic top, they made it for a purpose. Like I always say, when you buy people, they don't carry a lot of things. So they made this compartment to fit water bottle, really. Like if you want to put water bottle there. But if you don't have to do that. So if you bought this lunch bag, it can do a whole lot of things. It is small but mighty. Now, let us assume you bought it for a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old. It's not only for toddlers. Anybody can use it. Now, let me get a big food flask to try in it. Let's say you bought it for your 10-year-old. And your 10-year-old, this is Stanley 700 ml. This is Stanley 24 ounce. It's about 700 and something ml. I can't remember right now. So we do have this. It definitely has the lid, the extra lid to it, the one we have in stock. So this is big food flask. Adults can use it. Older children can use it. It is big. Though you can't buy this one for 2-year-old. So if you can buy this for your 10-year-old children, for your 12-year-old children, for your teenagers, and buy this food flask with it. See, it can fit in it. See how it fits in it, and there's still space to the side. See how much space you have left. So don't be discouraged when you get this lunch bag. Don't just return it right away and say it is small. Fine, you will see those, you know, those lower priced lunch bags they sell everywhere. It's like a bucket like this. It's already showing the shape. But J-Wall made this so compact, and I'll show you how to use it further, that you can pack so many things in it. So if you have an older kid, that one fits in it. Let's say your older kid even uses a bigger water bottle. Let me use a bigger water bottle here. Let's just say this one. I'm going to try. We have this smaller water bottle. We have it, the 500 ml. You know, the Booba thermal water bottles. We have it in 500 ml. So we are going to use this. So you buy it. You can buy all this for your older children. So it's going to fit in it. You see how it sits in it. And there is still space. So don't be discouraged. So the way you close it, that means you can't put anything at the top. Now you have to, I hope you can see, you have to now pull this elastic apart and pull the lid over like that. And you'll be able to zip it up. Bear in mind, there is still space inside this lunch bag. So your teenager can use it. You as an adult can use it. Let's just say that water bottle was too small, right? Maybe that water bottle was too small for your kid. I'm going to put it aside. I'm going to use, I didn't bring a Contigo. I wanted to bring a Contigo water bottle. I didn't bring a bigger Contigo water bottle, but a bigger Contigo water bottle will be almost this size, okay? I hope I'm saying the right thing. But I think it will be. I didn't bring it in. I don't want to get up and start getting that. So let's just say you have a water bottle this tall, okay? You see? You can still partition that elastic part and cover it like that. And you can still pull your zipper around it. It will still work. So in essence, what am I saying about this lunch bag? What I'm saying is that this lunch bag will come to you and appear very small, but it's not small. You can use it. Bear in mind, there is still space there. I don't want to mess this up, but if you focus very well, it can still be covered. You can use it for your older children, and there's still space there. Okay, so that is that. So we have a lot of designs of this particular lunch bag. Is the Corey lunch bag. I think right now they are selling for 8,500 naira, and it's by J-Wall. You can see that we don't have this exact color, but we have so many patterns and colors. it's not only for toddlers. That's my bottom line today. Again, we have this Stanley flask, 700 ml. For those of you saying, my older children, this is good. For you adults, it is good as well. This is about the biggest food flask that we have. We also have the ones with the handle, the big one. Anything 700 ml and up, it's good for any older children or adults. Okay, I don't have the one with handle here, but we also have this one. We have it in blue, we have it in this green, and we have it in white, polar white, I think. This is Stanley. And you know with Stanley, you get the 25-year warranty. It means that you have to keep your original receipt. Please, we will not accept bank records or chat references or anything like that, because on the receipt, we have put, coded it in a way that we will know that it is from us that you buy, so that will cover you with the warranty. The warranty simply means that when it stops working, when it doesn't keep hot as much as it should, okay, when it says 15 hours hot or 10 hours hot, and you notice that it's no longer keeping that hot, call us, show us your proof, your original invoice, receipt, and we'll tell you to send it to us. When it gets to us, we will test it. Stanley, I'm talking about Stanley products. We will test it to see if your claim is valid. If it is valid, we'll give you a brand new flask. We have a lot of people that are, not a whole lot, because they work very well. We have people that we've given brand new flask after they've bought their flask and something happened to it. Because there's always manufacturing defects. It doesn't mean the brand is a bad one, but it's a privilege that Stanley has given to us, to be able to do that to people in Nigeria generally. So, we're still talking about lunch bags. So that is that. This is for people who want to buy something cheaper. There are lunch bags like this on our website. I think this exact one is still on our website. I have had this lunch bag in my house. I can't count the number of years now. I just didn't throw it away because it still looks good. Once in a while, whatever, what I do, what I use it for, when we make a bar or any swallow or whatever, I'll just wrap it, I'll put it inside. It will keep it hot for the next 2 hours or so. When when whoever needs to eat is not ready to eat yet, it keeps it hot. This is by Thermos. When you see any lunch bag like this on our website or we advertise it, the ones that we stock at Megakids, they are original by Thermos. And that's the reason. So you will see so many different designs everywhere. Sometimes we will stock from Fast Forward or Accessories Innovation. They supply us as well. They are all great brands. But this is the double compartment. Sometimes you see it, you say, it looks so big. When I receive it, it looks small. This is what it looks like. This cannot contain a whole lot. Look at the main compartment. See what it looks like. This is mostly useful for your toddler that have small food flasks like this. So you see what will contain. See, that can sit in there easily. So if your toddler takes 2 meals to school, those of you will say lunch and breakfast, they have to take everything to school. As long as they are small, and maybe a 2-year-old shouldn't be using more than this. I'm assuming your child may have bigger appetites. So if you have 2 small flasks like that, you see, that's all that can stay inside this top compartment. Okay, and because they are Thermos product, they are great brand, they last very long. I've had this one for so long in the house. The children don't even use it. They are outgrown using character. They don't like using character, but I still keep it because it's good. There's nothing wrong with it. I wash it in the washing machine and there's nothing wrong with it. See, as clean as is it. Minimum, this bag is no less than maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe. Okay, and the owner used it for no less than maybe 2 years, no less than that. Just exchanging and using stuff like that. So 2 food flasks. You see how those small food flasks. So when I tell you that when you are buying, see, anything we stock, 99% of the time is from US, except there are some some brands that are cross-sold between across US from UK or whatnot. So the products from US, and I believe from UK as well, they don't come in like extra large sizes. You would have noticed that. Like I always say, Oyinbo doesn't do extra large. They do everything small. So if you are looking for large something, we won't have it. So if you are buying anything, any lunch bag from us, be ready to modify the kind of food flask that your child will use. That's just the secret about it. Your old flask would not work. If you are looking for big flask, big lunch bag for your old flask, you can't buy lunch bag from us. That's just the truth. You will have to go and buy the other, from the other places where they have those buckets design of the one that the child will carry like this. I'm not faulting it. I'm just saying that's what you will need to buy. So So you see how that fits in there. So at the bottom, this is what the bottom looks like. Drop bottom. This is what the bottom looks like. The manufacturer made the bottom for water bottle. Really, that's what they made it for. So what kind of water bottle can fit? Not large water bottle. So this bag is mostly good for your toddlers, like, you know, maximum age of 3 or 4, you know, with small water bottle. So I specifically, we don't sell this, of course, you know, this is for Kumon. This kind of size of water bottle, okay? And I'm not advertising for Kumon, they need to pay us. This is the size of water bottle that you'll be looking at. So when you put this on there, you see that it can fit there easily, as long as it is sealed. It is well sealed and covered, you know, correct, very well, so that it won't leak. You see that? So this is a lunch bag for your toddlers. You can't buy this expecting your 10-year-old to fit in it. This kind of lunch bag will not fit this kind of food flask, okay? So always be ready to make modifications. If you are not sure, ask. People that have asked me or spoken to me in the DM will know that I take my time to answer questions, you know, as much as possible. So let us be straight. It's not like I will have 100 hours to chat with one person. It's not always possible. Let's just tell me, what are you looking for? What are your plans? What is your budget? It is very helpful. Okay, this is what I have question about, and I'll put you forward straight. So for toddlers, small food flask and small water bottle. So that's that, so that we don't dwell too much on that. So I'm gonna take those out. We do have thermos food jars like this, not necessarily this plain stainless color. We have them in characters. So when you see us post those container 295 ml, this is 295 ml. Great for your toddlers. We have them in stock, not stainless, but the character ones. They are 295 ml. Okay. This is Stanley. We saw this Stanley a lot, but it's out of stock. This is my complimentary copy. This is also Stanley, but I brought this one to show you the size of what 295 ml can look like. So you see now, sometimes the shape will affect the capacity. Okay, people that have this Stanley, they are enjoying it now. We don't have it anymore. We have Stanley 414 ml, which is a little bigger than this. I was going to bring a food flask to represent that, but I forgot. We have the 414 ml Stanley, which is a little bit taller than this. Okay, that one, your toddler, like your children like 2, 3 or 4 years old can still use them. This may be too small for a 4-year-old. This one is good for 1-year-old, 2-year-old. Maybe they are just starting off solid. You can use something like this. Again, we have them in character, not this plain design. I don't have the character ones at home. We are still talking about lunch bags, and I still want to show you more. This is lunch bag by Twice. Okay, you would have seen us post when I said, okay, Twice by J-Wall, TWISE, is as good as Skip Up. Yes, I don't even know this. No, I'm not shading anybody here because we sell both brands. Twice, J-Wall, great, excellent brand. I don't know if you can feel this, or you can feel the quality from this video. I only have the lunch bag with me, so I don't have the backpack to show you, but I just wanted you to feel and see the quality. Look at this. Is a Twice J-Wall. It comes with the J-Wall trolley. We are almost out of it. You know, the people that a lot of people keep looking for the name they know. Skip Up is good. But as we're running out of Skip Up, and Skip Up has not been producing, you know, there's not a lot of their old designs in circulation. You want to start thinking outside of the box, and that's what we are doing for you, you know. I started thinking, okay, where are we going to be running to? I'm running more towards Twice by J-Wall. This one comes with, also has they have their own 12-inch backpack for your toddler. So if Skip Up is out, look at Twice. You can go to our page and look at the 12-inch Twice backpacks that has been posted. This is what the lunch bag looks like. I just wanted to show you that. Look at how decently roomy it is. It is roomy decently. And a lot of times, I know parents like this long handle. They say, my child, so that my child can carry it as long handle. So Twice lunch bags, they come with this. So compare Twice lunch bag, no shading to any brand, and I hope they will. To compare Twice lunch bag to Skip Up lunch bag. Okay, I will go for Twice. I love Skip Up too, but size wise, space wise, I would go for twice. So this is skip up. This is a skip up butterfly. We still have few of this skip up butterfly in stock and few other lunch bags. So just go to our website and type in search words skip up lunch bag. You will see everything we have. So this is what skip up lunch bag will look like. I think I showed you guys this last time too. This is what a twice lunch bag J World will look like. Any day, anytime. This will be my fave. Okay, and the coolest thing is that skip up toddler lunch bag paired with backpack and twice lunch bag paired with backpack, they're the same price right now. So go back to that page and look for, if you've been looking for skip up, go and look for twice. We are selling it out too. Buy the twice set. You will love them. You will love it. I can't tell you, it's so thick. There's quality in it. So that's just that. So what can it contain? So if you are buying skip up lovers, since we have a lot of skip up lovers, when you are buying skip up, you can't use big cooler. Remember, I always say that. I said that in my last video as well when I said they only pack small sandwich. You can't use big cooler. You have to default to small food flask or food jar like this. That is why skip up made their own food jar. They made their own everything, so that everything, you just buy everything from them or similar brand. So if we don't have a skip up butterfly lunch food jar, you can buy thermos. It's the same size. So you can buy small thermos for your toddler. It will fit inside it, okay? And you will still have space. I don't have a skip up water bottle here, but if you are buying a thermos bottle, it will also fit in it. See how well both of them fit. So this is what you have. Now, I have some parents that have been able to fit bigger, and it's possible, a little bigger lunch food flask in it. So that is the reason why I brought this. We have this size. This is thermos. We have this size and this color. We just haven't posted it. We have a lot of things, okay? This size has arrived. We just haven't posted it. This is thermos, okay? This thermos can actually also fit. You see that? It can actually also fit. So it's okay if you have like a kid who eats a little bit more than average, and you don't want to buy something that small because it's so little. Just ask us for this. This one is it's 17. Wait. Ooh, this is actually 20. It says 24 ounces. Ooh, okay, so it's 24 ounces. So that's like 700 ml. What? 700 ml. But note that the shape is a little. See, 700. This is thermos. This is Stanley. So the brand will affect the outlook of things most times too. We have both of these things. So it means that for your older children, you can buy this or you can buy this. Or for your younger children that eat a lot more, for the sake of skip up, fitting in skip up, let us try this one. Let's see if it will fit in that skip up lunch bag. Let's try it since we're here. Ooh, okay. So it looks like it fits. Okay, let's try to close it up. I don't think so. Okay, let me turn it the other way. It fits. It actually fits. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Look at that. So that's a big lunch, a food jar. And a toddler water bottle. Now you won't fit big water bottle inside. You won't be able to fit big water bottle inside. Look at that. It fits so perfectly. But it means that you can't put anything else in there. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to open it again. It means that you can't fit anything else in there. So big food flask. Okay, so now maybe you want to use smaller food flask, but Junior takes 2 lunches or two food meals to school. I don't know how that will work, but let's see. So you have to use smaller container. You can't use 2 big ones. I think it will stretch it out, but it may not. It will still contain it, but it will just stretch it out. It's so fun trying this stuff because I think we're learning a lot just from this. I don't want to go all the way, but it fits. So if Junior actually takes, I keep saying Junior, forgive me, that's the quickest name that comes to my mouth. If Junior is taking 2 meals to school, see, we use 2 smaller food jars, and the water bottle, and it fits inside so perfectly. So it means you have to use smaller containers if you need to. If you only need one food container, you can scale up. So this thing can contain Stanley 414 ml food flask, can contain 2 thermos or skip up food jars, and can also contain Stanley or thermos 700 ml. I mean, small but mighty. So that's what that is. Now, if Junior only takes 1 meal to school, but you want to buy, I have parents asking me everything that I need. You want to buy the snack cup, the cutlery, and everything. By all means, water bottle, small food jar, and this is the Booba. I don't have the skip up snack cup here. It's way somewhere in the boxes. I couldn't open it. This is the Booba's snack pot. You guys have seen us post it. This is what it looks like. This is the Megakids brand. You see that little Booba's logo? So it has a lid, okay? And it's collapsible just like that. And you can expand it. It looks like that. It has a handle. It's silicone. It's full grade silicone. And the snacks go in there. It won't fall out. I don't have snacks. I would have tested it. It won't fall out. So you can actually still use this one. Put it in the pack. In the lunch bag too. So it fits in there. It will still fit in there with your water bottle, with everything that you need. Okay? Or you can simply use the snack pot at home. So that is that. I don't want to dwell too much on that. And I hope that is helpful. The same way, everything that can go in that skip up lunch bag definitely will be able to fit inside the Twice as well. We can test it if we have a little bit of time. So this is Twice. You see that? That's the Twice lunch bag. The Twice will also contain 2 food jars and your water bottle. Easy peasy. And let's try the bigger food flask inside the Twice too. We'll try the bigger food flask inside Twice. That one is easy peasy. It will still even have space. So the Twice is bigger than Skip Up. So don't be stuck on Skip Up. Don't be. Twice is American product. It's a US product by J World. Look in the way of Twice. That's my message to you today. We have 12 inches back. We are running out. We are running out of their lunch bags. More of the lunch bags are coming, but it will take time. We have their backpack. So if you're still fortunate to be able to catch the one that has lunch bag available, feel free for your toddler, 1 to 3 years old. So it will fit. So anything that will fit inside that Skip Up lunch bag will fit inside J World Twice as well. So, or even more. So Twice is bigger than Skip Up. So that is that. I'm going to be putting that to the side. What other kind of lunch bag do we have? Okay, last time when I explained, I wanted to specifically mention this. When I talk about Disney school bag, the school bag that I brought last time, you can watch the last video. The school bag that I brought last time, it comes with a lunch bag. I just didn't have that lunch bag with me. You can go back and see it. The reason why I want to talk about it today is that we have a Disney school bag, Cars, McQueen, or McQueen for better understanding. We have a Disney McQueen school bag that has the same shape of lunch bag, okay? And this is what the shape looks like. I don't have that specific bag with me, but this is what it looks like in its own like dome as well or whatnot. So this is what it looks like. So it will serve you similar function as that J World that I showed you earlier. We do have that Cars bag. It's on our website. We only have few left. It's for boys. It's 16 inches. I don't have it here with me, but search for it. It's checkered. It's black and white check design by Disney. It's from Disney. It's a Disney school bag. It's 16 inches for boys. It means boys from age 5 to like 7 years old will be able to use it. So this is what the lunch bag looks like. So if you are contemplating on buying that specific backpack, this is what it looks like. So it means that if you are buying this, definitely your child is not a toddler. So you need decently sized. Again, remember I said we haven't posted this, but it's available. We have it. I'll post it today. So you can buy this if you don't already. If you don't have lunch food flask already, you can buy this. See, easy peasy, and it's just to one side though. So you can decide. I don't think any water bottle will straight on fit inside it, but I'm going to try this 500 ml. We have these Booba bottles. We don't have it in plain black, or maybe we have one in plain black. We have different colors of this. This is insulated as well. Your children can conveniently use it. If you want to deviate from the regular water bottle or whatnot, a lot of older children like this. It's kind of fancy, you know, and parents too. So we have 500 ml that you can buy for your children. So this is what it looks like. I'm trying this. I don't think it's going to work with it, so it's not going to work. But remember that your water bottle can always stay beside the school bag, but you can still buy this for your children. You can still buy this. So going back to this lunch bag, it will fit that. If you buy this kind of food flask, it will fit this. We have that shape. It's on our website, and it will fit some other things too, maybe snacks, or even it will fit 2 times this. If your child eats 2 meals in school, it can still fit another one. Let's try that bigger Stanley. So let's just say, of course, you are buying this for a 6-year-old or 7-year-old. You want to buy bigger Stanley. See? It will close up. Two big food flasks. They will close up. So the idea is smart packing, smart containers. You know, you won't use, if you use all those cooler that they have, but you know, round shape like that, it won't work. So when you're buying quality school bags from us, who could change everything to quality that will fit, that you continue to carry on like that. Your 6-year-old will be able to use this food flask next year, in 2 years time, in 3 years time, in 5 years time. And what's even the beauty of it is that if it is Stanley, there's warranty on it. So if this thing stops working in 5 years, God keep our soul, save our soul, preserve our soul, you just bring your original receipt and say, Megakids, that thing has stopped working, no, and we'll change it for you. So if you paid 19,500, which is the price of this food flask, 700 ml right now, if you pay 19,500 for this food flask, it means that you have paid for lifetime, kind of. So why would you go and buy? You'll be looking for 10,000 naira. I'm so sorry, that's not what I'm not dissing everybody. But why would you really want to buy something that if it damages, nobody is going to change it for you? Nobody is going to look your way. Let's just forget about damaging, but quality of it will serve you a very long time. So let's not dwell on that. You know that we carry a lot of Stanley and Thermos too. We do not have direct warranty on Thermos, but Thermos is a great company that you write them. If you find a way of shipping your stuff to the US to them, they will collect it from you and send you new one. They will do that. So Thermos has, I think, 5 years warranty on it directly from their company. We don't carry it, but we have Stanley. So it's always up to you to decide which one to buy. So that is that. If you come across any lunch bag that looks like this shape on our website that we are selling, don't be discouraged. You don't have to go and look for Django, you know, the bucket lunch bag that they sell everywhere. Not every, I'm so sorry. The bigger ones that are obviously big. All these things just need smart packing. So that is that. What other lunch bag? This is also twice. I don't have to open it. It's similar to that yellow one that I already showed you. This is the rabbits. It's really cool. I think we still have one piece of this lunch bag left, but we have the backpack. We have plenty of the backpack. So go and look for it. We have 12-inch backpack that will go with this lunch bag, and I've shown you how useful they are. So buy it. It's the same price as Skip Up. Skip Up is scarce. It's scarce. It's scarce. See, they sent me this box. Skip Up sent me this box. This is Skip Up. This is the dog. You know, it's still with me. I haven't shipped it yet, and I have several of them there. But I requested for so many, but God, I tell you, I only got very few things. This one will contain, I think it contains like 6 at a time, 6 pieces at a time. I got like 12 or 24 of them, and few others as well. So, and that's also to tell you that I'm not selling you fake. I'm selling you original. Anything that you buy from Megakids is original. So that is that. The last of the lunch bags. Oh no, I wanted to show you this because it has arrived, but we haven't posted it. This is a Disney rectangular lunch bag. It's Spider-Man. It's a Disney. It's straight up Disney. You see that? It's Disney. So remember what I told you about Disney. When it's Disney, it's Disney. So we have this. I haven't posted it, but in case eventually when it's posted, this is what it looks like. So if you want to make a choice, we have Spider-Man school bag. It's on the website. You can match it with this. You can match it with other Spider-Man school lunch bags we have as well. But because this is new, I wanted to make sure that I show you. So what can it contain? Let's see, in case you want to go with this one. Let's just say, of course, you'll be buying it. This one will it will go with a 16-inch lunch school bag. And 16-inch school bag will be good for the kids 5 to 8, really, right? That's what we said. So if you're actually going to choose this, let's just see what it will take for you. Remember, this one but mighty thing is 700. It's 700 ml. I can't even remember because I bought it a long time ago, but it arrived Nigeria. So this is what it looks like. So you eventually buy this. See, easy life for your children. You will just go with it like that. Everything quality. And I'm not sure, I don't think any water bottle will fit inside. But of course, if you want to pack 2 lunches, you just buy 2 some similar of this, or you put other things there. So see how easy it is, you know. So it's not all the time again that you have to buy the huge, oh, and it has a handle too. I didn't even know that. So it has a handle too. So hey, by all means, I'll find the picture of this and post it. We have quite a few of this thing that has arrived. It's a Disney lunch bag, original Disney. Disney is just like 5 minutes away. Disney outlet is like 5 minutes away. Anyway, so that is that on that. And so that is direct Disney. So I specifically brought this, okay? This one is not like Disney World design. Remember last time that I said we also stock lower priced character, Disney characters. So they will not, this bag is so old, very, very old, that is even becoming sticky self. So this is thermos. Okay, see, you see that, you see the thermos print on it all over it. It's super old. You can see what it's done to. It's super old. I think I just took it out of the wash machine the other day. It's so sticky, but they last. This is thermos. So if you compare, see the quality, Disney versus this, they are different, but you buy what you can afford. We will have some like this, but we will never price them as Disney price. We'll never put price on them as Disney. Disney, that's more Disney that you saw. Sometimes we could sell them for 6,500 or 7,500 naira, depending on what it is and depending on the price it came up, you know, to us with as well. But this is from Thermos. Thermos also will not be like dirt cheap, you know, but it will be cheaper than Disney. And of course, there will be others that are from Fast Forward New York or Accessory Innovations or I think Animation Industry or something like that. I can't remember. But there are other brands too that are trusted, that have dealt with them for many years, that will be character. So when you see character, it's not like the Spider on Megakids. The Spider-Man is not trying to jump out, or you know those Spider-Man and they are different. So I'll sell you quality stuff. So we have this. I think we still have this design and so many others on our website. So the quality will be there. Different design. So I think that's all about lunch bags that I wanted to show you. Of course, I think we have dog backpack, but we don't have the lunch bag. This is your darling Skip Up. You know what it looks like. I showed an example last time too. We have dog, but I don't think we don't have the dog. We don't have anything set like that again. We have the trolley. We still have dog trolley as well. 12-inch for your 1 to 3 years old. 1 to 3 year old kids. We use 12-inch backpack. Except you want to pack something extra as parents in there, you can buy them bigger one. And it will take me to my next backpack that I'm going to talk about. 4 years to like 6, 4 years upwards, to like 7. They have a safe range, you know, between 14-inch and 16-inch school bag. Talk to us. Ask us questions, especially come to the DM. Ask me, I will answer you. But just have straightforward questions. Don't let us be spending, you know, 1 hour because there are so many things to other people to answer to. I always enjoy answering your questions. So that is Skip Up Dog. I think we have it. So that is that. Brings me to my next underrated Skip Up product. This product is no longer produced by Skip Up, but I have access to it. And I think I just got 24 pieces of it. We have it in Nigeria. It's already in Nigeria. So feel free to look on the website. I'm going to have to open this. So this is a 14-inch Skip Up backpack. 14-inch. See, 14-inch school bags are not common in US. They are not common. They are very, very scarce. I don't know the rationale behind it, but in US, you either find 12 inch, the next size will be 16 inches. They hardly make 14 inches, but Disney doesn't even make 14 inches at all. They either make 12 or 10 inches and 16 inches. But Skip Up made this. This is the glasses by Skip Up. It used to be 3 or 4 designs, but they discontinued it. But I have access to a few of them. So we have this in Nigeria. Okay, they come with lunch bags. I'm going to have to take this out. They put everything together. Excuse me. So this is the lunch bag that comes with it. They come together like that. We have it on the website. I can't remember the price right now, but check for it. It's Skip Up glasses backpack or something like that. This is the lunch bag that it comes with. Forget me not. Skip Up forget me not. Yes. It's also insulated, but it's not huge. You cannot compare the size to that Disney lunch bag that I showed earlier. But it's decent. It is still for toddlers, or like 4-year-olds. Excuse me. Or like 4-year-olds can still use it. Okay, so that's exactly what it looks like. So what can it contain? Since that is our concern right now, like you are showing me all this fine this thing. What can it contain? Let's look for that blue thermos. Blue thermos. 700 ml. Because you are buying this for your age 7, age 6, not age 7. Don't buy it for age 7. It's too small for age 7. This backpack is useful for 4 years old to like 5. That's the safest distance. Because if you are buying it for a 6-year-old, what I want you to think about is, will my child be able to use this bag for 2 years? Because you can't be buying bag from Megakids. My plan for you is that you buy a bag and you use it for minimum of 2 years. How can you pay 25,000 for bag and use it for 1 year? God bless all of us. You can decide to do that. But my goal for you is to be able to use school bags that you buy so expensive, high price because of the quality, more than a year. So you can't buy this for a child more than 5 years old. Ideally it's 14 inches. So this is what the lunch bag can contain. That this thing is magic. This guy right here. And I think it will also hold that Stanley too. Let me look for that Stanley. Remember your Stanley 700 ml. It will also hold that, I think. Ta-da! See that? And if your child has water bottle, I'm not endorsing Kumon. They won't pay me. Okay, if your child has this kind of small regular water, but we don't have this regular water, I stopped stocking them, but I think I'll start stocking them again. This size, see, easy peasy. I had a parent buy this and she was so like, that thing is so small. Remember, when you buy bag from Megakids, close your eyes, buy food flask, buy water bottle, and just shut your eyes and forget about it, so that your child will use everything for many years. Look at that. Look at your investment. This lunch bag contains food flask, big food flask, and decent size water bottle, and it's a 14 inch. Okay, it has different compartments. The front, the main compartment, it has two compartments. See, that's the beauty of it, because I know you guys like double compartments. It has that main compartment. See how it's big. It's a big bag. I don't know why they stopped producing it. I don't know. They don't think about people in Nigeria. See, and it has that second compartment there, which is a full compartment on its own too. So people overlook this bag. When I tell them, buy this bag, and the quality, please, when you buy this bag, blow me a kiss from your house. If you eventually buy this bag for your 3-year-old too, it can work for your 3-year-old who has to take like folders to school and stuff like that. It can work for them. Just blow me. Megakids, thank you for recommending this bag. It's only one color that we have left, okay, but it's decent, So I don't want to dwell on that. Look for this backpack, we will finish. When you finish, they are not producing it anymore. It's a Megakids. I have 24 that I just received. When all of those get to Nigeria, it's finished like that. Anyway, I'm just joking, but I'm really not joking. So anyway, so you see what it can contain. So, but if your child uses smaller food flask, this big one can go in it. So how much more is smaller one? So let's not waste time. The smaller one, your thermos, see, that one will even have many space. It will contain your booba snack pot too. Easy peasy like that. So that is that. I wanted to show you that backpack. And of course, a lot of people have questions about Skip Up trolley. Number one, skip up trolley does not have back strap. See, in America, they don't call it trolley. I'm not teaching you, but I'm just telling you, I'm trying to explain the rationale behind a lot of things. They don't call them trolley because they are luggages. You both use them for luggage, you know. So a luggage to them doesn't necessarily need a back strap. So that they don't have back strap. When you are buying skip up trolley, we are Nigerian, we call them trolley. Okay, that's what we know. So that's what it will look like. We have this unicorn. Hey, let me not say rubbish. I think we have it. I think we have it. It's on the website. We have it. For right now, it may be sold out in the next few minutes. That's what it looks like. This is what it extends to. They last very long, except you just take them and break them yourself. See? They're decently sized too. You see what it looks like? Decently sized. Decently sized. Now, you will buy this one for your child if you want them to pull it. People say, is it not too big for age 2? In Oyinbo people, they say from age 3. Okay? The purpose of a trolley or luggage is not to put it on the back. So that's the reason why it's only a stroller bag. Now, if your child goes to crèche or preschool, I'm assuming that they have change of clothes, diapers, and so many things that they have to carry to school. If you buy the small skip-up bag, it won't fit all of those things. Very likely, you will still have to pack diaper bag. Or maybe you just fit everything in here. If you can fit everything in this small bag, it is fine. But otherwise, that is the reason why some parents will buy this. Okay? But if this is what you want to go for, you can buy only this and lunch bag. Put everything the child needs in here. See? It's decently sized. And if you want to buy it for travel also, you can also buy it for travel. You see the front pocket. It has a front pocket as well that you can keep things. A little elastic compartment too. So this is skip up. This is the standard size. Skip up is like 17 inches or so. I always have tape measure. Every parent, every mom especially, always have tape rule. So let's measure what this is. This is about skip up. See, skip up is about 17 inches. I said that. It's about 17 inches. About 17 inches in length. So that is the size of skip up. 3-year-old can carry it because it's pulling. No back strap. Okay, so that's what it comes. And that price does not come with anything. See, another thing I wanted to clarify is that in US, they don't sell things like you sell lunch bag and everything will be contained in it, except few brands. There's no lunch bag inside skip up. There's nothing, no plate or anything included in it. They come like that. So you have to buy everything on your own. So that is that. I wanted to show that. Yes, and I wanted to show a sample of my fast-selling headphone backpack. Okay, we are almost sold out of this thing. This is the emoji. I think the one we have is not emoji, but we still have the pink color. I think the pink color is the only one that we have left. The boys color sold out like really quickly. We still have the pink color left. This is about 16.5-17 inches. It's for the cool kids, you know, the kids that don't want character or whatever, but they like headphones. These are studio grade headphones. They're really cool. You know, the older children, age 6 to like 8 years old, age 6 to like 5 to 7, can do well with this. This is what they look like. They're from Fab New York. Fab New York is a famous bag maker in the US as well. And their bags are not that cheap. So we have this. We have pink color headphones. They're real headphones. Some of them we even have. I think the pink color we have now has extra earbud or something in it. I can't remember. But go to our website. Just type headphone backpack. You will see the one come up. And I think it's posted as well. So I wanted to show you that. That is that. Of course, let me just go to all these miscellaneous. This is 700 ml. Okay. This is the story behind this is that, you know, I love to try water bottles, insulated things for hot or cold. So I said I don't want to, let me just deviate away from Contigo and stuff I've been using. So I said I want to look fancy now. I've been seeing this with my colleagues at the clinic. So I said I want to look fancy too. So when I bought it, it came so big, and you know, I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels, you know, when I handle it. So then I decided to approach them and, you know, make ours for Megakids and call it the Booba brand. So we have a lot of the Booba brand in this size. It is huge. This is 700 ml. For your older kids, The older children, they don't want to be carrying regular water bottle anymore. They want something fancy. This one will go on the side pocket of their school bag. This one is not for lunch bag, because older children don't have all that. They don't want to carry, either they don't carry lunch to school, or they don't want you to treat them like little kids. So see, this is what they made the side pocket of all school bags for, to accommodate big water bottle like that. I want us to quickly round up. So that is that. We have the Booba bottles in so many different patterns. This is 700 ml, and this is the 500 ml. So you can see the difference. This 500 ml for your child or for your younger kid, this 700 ml for you. They keep water hot and cold. Anything, juice, smoothie, whatever it is you put inside will fit inside. So I wanted also to mention this one. I think we just have a few designs left, but this is Thermos Snug. It's called Thermos Snug bottle. Children's what? I don't know that person. So this is, I don't know if we have this exact design left, but we have about four designs or so. This is great for your toddlers as well. You know, a lot of people will come and say, oh, my daughter drinks a lot of water. I don't want the basic small thermos bottle. So when you are buying water bottle, let me put this out there. When you are buying water bottle, you need to tell yourself, do I want to keep buying water bottle, or do I just want something fancy? If your answer is you don't want to keep buying, just save money and buy insulated bottles. Insulated bottles will last very long, and that's the case of these two thermos that I want to compare today. This is thermos, that the smaller size. I think this is 12 ounces or so. This is like 395 ml or something like that. This is 500 ml. They are both useful for toddlers, so you can decide whichever one you want to buy. They are both insulated for cold only, not for hot. We have thermos for hot for children, small size. It's about this size. It's on the website. So this is what they look like. This is your regular container, thermos container. The owner has beaten off the straw. But I'll talk to you about the straw shortly. I have the straw here too. So like that is the straw bottle. This is the 500 ml thermos Snug. See, it has straw as well. Okay, and you can open it, so you just they operate the same way really. But if your child drinks more water, or you want more size capacity, go for the 500 ml. We may not have this exact design. I have so many of them that are supposed to ship to Nigeria. They will ship, but we still have we have some in Nigeria already at the warehouse. We have them in different patterns and stuff like that. But that is that. So so this is what the interior looks like. Of course, goes all the way inside to help your child sort the water, and this one as well. So if you want to save money, don't buy plastic. But if you also want fancy stuff, it's okay to buy plastic. They are durable plastic. We have Skip Up plastic. We have Disney plastic bottles. We have Zach plastic bottles. I don't have that here, but Zach is an excellent brand. When you buy a Zach bottle, we may sell it for 6,000 naira. You may see fake Zach in places. They sell it for 4,000 naira. But I know for a fact, I know Zach, and I've dealt with Zach for a very, very long time. Zach is not cheap. It is not cheap. Even if they are distributor, they will not allow you to just be selling their products. See, a lot of things that we stock, I have to sign agreements for how much we will sell. We cannot sell below certain price, otherwise we are damaging the brand. And these people, they have their eyes out there. If they've not caught somebody, it doesn't mean that person will go scot-free. They have their eyes out there, because we can't mess up their brand. A lot of times they resist allowing Nigeria to carry certain brands because of how we handle markets, business in Nigeria. And I'm being serious about it, and I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. I can't count how many manufacturers, how many brands in US that have approached, written letters and letters pleading for them to give us wholesale ship or distributorship. They will refuse. Because they are scared about Nigeria. Unfortunately, it is sad, but hey, we just keep pushing. So for brands like that, you have to scout from other wholesalers. You have to scout from them and buy third party from them to sell. So that's the reason why when you see us have standard price on something, That's also a very valid reason. Otherwise, they'll come for you. I carry a brand, Megakids, Munch Meat. I carry Munch Meat, and if I tell you the story of Munch Meat, when I brought Munch Meat to Nigeria, it's a teething meeting. You know, the children will wear it on their hand. We have it on the website. It's a teething meeting that is the number one teething meeting in the United States, created by a woman. Megakids. Go and check it on Instagram. I brought it to Nigeria. I signed the agreement and all of that. And somehow, some people just came up with selling the fake version of it. Or maybe they'll use a picture of Megakids Munch Meat. And when they're selling this product, they were selling it 2,000 naira. And Munch Meat right now, I think Munch Meat is 6,000 or maybe a little bit more. I can't remember how much it is on our website. At that time, it was selling for 5,000 naira. And I had people displaying on Instagram for 2,000 naira. Why would you do that? What as a brand, when a brand sees that, they feel discouraged immediately. Or we have people selling skip up. Maybe they picked it up somewhere from one store, fortunately, they only got like 2 of those, and they're selling them to 5,000, 6,005, which is okay. But think about the brand, the owners of this brand. I've just shown you a case of skip up. I don't go out to the store. The business that Megakids run, I don't go out and start picking things from the store. I have relationship with a lot of these people. So I can't sell their brand so low. I can't. It's an agreement, and it's just common sense to do. Otherwise, it ruins business. So that's not the purpose of this live, but I just had to let that out there. So you may see things cheap elsewhere, but does that person always carry it? Can you return to them in next month and say, I need more of that? Next year. Most of the time, it's a one-off thing. They stock it. Maybe they see it's $5 somewhere. They buy the 6 that is remaining, and they'll not be able to stock it again. Continue